Okay. Okay. Here we go again. Had to switch cameras. Yeah, that was not working. That was not working. It's still not cutting on. So I'm gonna have to. I don't know what's going on with that camera, but now I've got to configure this camera a little bit. So as everybody sort of trickles back in here, I'm gonna change my settings here because that's blurry as all get out. I'm gonna see if I can get it to focus. How's that look? Is that clear enough for everybody? There is no zoom on this camera. You can't even control the camera there. Is that okay? I mean, we're about the same distance that we were from it. It's just that the camera is like right there. I don't know what the difference is. There's literally no difference in my microphone. My microphone never changes that I know of. So well, while we're messing with settings, let's check that crap. Properties. Microphone, Realtek Audio USB. That's this one. Microphone 2 USB live camera audio. Microphone 4. Microphone on that. Microphone. No, that's not it either. The microphone never changes. How's that? That did nothing. I did nothing. I mean, the microphone never changes. And now all of my stuff is gone. All of my stuff is gone because I reset the whole thing. It's so weird that the volume would have changed because I'm still right here. And the microphone is still right here. Alright. See, and that is coming through as louder. Uh. Okay. I don't know. I don't know why this camera is being stupid. I mean, it worked flawlessly while I didn't touch it. And then I touched it and it all went to boo-boo. Anyway, I got to go pee. Did everybody else get to go pee? You're done eating and have coffee? The kids cooked hamburger helper wrong again, despite what was on the box. Done eating and have coffee. Well, they didn't cook it wrong. They just didn't cook the same amount of meat to hamburger helper. They cooked a twin pack of hamburger helper and 3 pounds of meat instead of 3 and 3. Anyway, it's just extra meaty shelly cheese or something. I don't know. No, your screen froze? No. Okay. Anyway, where were we? Oh crap, I'm gonna have to edit this video. I'll just throw it up. That's fine. Alright. We have to make our, I like it like that. Well, I mean, I don't mind it extra meaty. It's just that it was extra meaty. So, I didn't mean wrong. They didn't make it wrong. Like, last time they just made it wrong. They made, like, 3 pounds of hamburger and 1 box of, I mean, it was basically just semi-flavored hamburger with a few noodles strewn in. I can see me moving now this time. I think it's you, Annie. This time they were slightly more proportionate. Alright, so we need to figure out where our shadows are going to go, and I've lost my picture. Let's see if I can find my picture. I don't think that I can. I don't know where it went. Oh, I saved it, and I put it in the Discord. I see it. I see it. Yay. Kiss my butt, ad break. Yeah, I see it. I got it. Alright, so our mountains need some volume and they need some mass. So I'm going to pick a side of the mountain to use my shadows on. That is not a clean brush, but that's okay. I'm going to darken shadows anyway. So we're going to start back up here, and we're going to go a little bit darker than our base color. And I'm going to put a little bit, just a smidgiest bit of purple in my blues to make my, this is all warm up here. So I'm going to make my shadows cool. So if you've got warm light, you've got cool shadows. If you've got cool light, you've got warm shadows. So, and we're back. We are back. I lost all my stuff, and everything's all discombobulated, but we are back. Alright, so I'm going to pick the left-hand side to put my shadows on, and I'm going to try to give my mountains some form and some mass. I'm going to start still fairly desaturated in the shadow color because this is a light color, and I'm going to make these mountains sort of mountainy, and I'm just going to come down. I don't know how to make mountains. Let's go ahead and clear that up while we're on the subject. I'm going to make a jagged line that sort of separates this rocky section from this. This is the back half. This is the back half of this mountain. And I'm putting it in front of this mountain. So I'm just putting my shadow color over here. It doesn't have to be completely even because even in the shadows there's going to be breaks of light. But I really don't know how to do mountains in general. So I'm going to try to, maybe I should look up a reference. I'm just making the main shadow at this point. Like there might be a little shadow forming right here. It's pretty light, you know, from where this plane is different from this plane. See, it feels blown out again to me, but I don't know if it is or not. Maybe it's because we were using the other thing earlier. So if there was a little section down here with a little ledge on it that sort of came down this way, these are mountains in my head. So work from reference if you've got it. The mountains that we were looking at are really, really smooth. So you might want to pull up a better reference. Of what a mountain looks like. But anyway, that gave it some depth anyway. So they're make-believe mountains. But now it doesn't look like just a big triangle sitting in a sunset. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Bird? It's not a big triangle anymore. It is a mountain. Then when we come back with the gouache, we can lighten up even some of these things that are facing the light side and give them some snowy highlights or something. So ours is an abstractish mountain. How about that? My arm itches. And I'm just gonna keep doing that. I'm gonna go in and do this mountain now. And I'm just gonna make my jagged line. I'm not gonna look up a reference. I should. I'm aware, but I'm not gonna. So I'm not gonna pretend to. These are just gonna be abstract, make-believe mountains. When it comes to the shading, it's not learn how to paint mountains day. It's how would I paint a mountain. This is it. This is what you get. They look mountainy. I think they look mountainy. Anyway, how you coming along? messy thing. I gotta bring my Discord and everything back up. I had to reset my entire computer. It sat there and just churned and churned and churned. It did nothing. Ugh. My arm itches so bad. Who put food in the chat? Amber? The food during stream. Everybody's eating except for me. Let's see. Where is Stinking Learn Streams? There it is. Oh, I didn't see that one. So I see your really dark mountains in the front. Good job. All right. It's time for shadows. We need shadows. I'm trying to go through the shadows and stuff a little bit faster than I made the stinking mountains, and maybe stop talking so much, because we're gonna have a hard time getting to Iceberg if I don't shut up. I'm gonna put this mountain way back here behind this front mountain. So we want a shadow running that way so that it sits behind it. Let's see. This little break right here. There you go. Just a little visual interest. Like I said, it doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to give your mind the enough information for it to fill in the gaps. Like, your brain will do most of the work. So even if your mountain is not perfect, these little jaggedy lines will give your brain enough information to say, oh my god, look, that's a mountain. I think I'm good. Sorry. I'm already sorry. So. Alright. Back to water. Pigment. Oh, food. Yeah, rude. Rude is what you meant, not good, right? You meant rude. Alright, a little bit darker. Get our purple in there, just a smidgy bit. Ugh. Shadow color needs some color. Maybe drop the smidgiest little bit of this in there. As we get a little bit closer, our shadows can get a little bit darker. Alright, so I'm going to do two things. I'm going to grab a scoop of this color and I'm going to put it right there. I'm going to water it down just a little bit. And I'm going to take the slightly more watered down version. And I'm going to hit these first shadows in what I think will be the deepest shadow spots. Because this color is still darker than our initial color. I'm just going to deepen a couple of these shadows. Probably incorrectly, so don't necessarily follow where I'm darkening the shadows, but darken whatever you want. You make big decisions, and it's your world. Make it how you want. So I'm just putting a little bit more variation in the colors on this top mountain, or top set of mountains anyway. I am very timid when it comes to watercolors in general, so usually it does take me several layers to build up to what I want to, because I'm a little bit scared to go in there at the start, you know, and really get the color that I want. I'm scared that I'll go too dark and I won't be able to pull the color back up. So there we have some variation in our color and in our mountain. And now when we get back and we go in with the gouache or whatever we're using as our white, we'll add some highlights on the opposite side. And I'm going to let that dry. I'm going to hit my mute button and make sure it's dry, because we don't want this mountain set bleeding into this mountain set. So let me get back over here and jump in. Okay. I'm always scared that when I do that, I'm not gonna mute it again, because half the time I don't. The button doesn't click, and I'm gonna deafen you all. But I'm sorry. All right, I'm gonna make this a little bit darker, just a little bit of our deepest, darkest color in here, just a smidgy bit, and do the same thing. So we're just gonna start building out some squiggly lines for our mountain. You can see I'm trying to be loose with it, and I'll tell you why. Because I'm trying to make sure that there looks like there are some gaps, and maybe little plateaus in the mountain itself. Like there's some different areas where it's up higher and maybe catches more light. You know. So that's why I'm just sort of just going in there and getting in it and just sort of squiggling my brush around. So, like I said, that it fills in the information in your brain and maybe makes you think a little bit that perhaps there's just a break that's supposed to be there. Or you could look up a reference and follow the reference and be a good student and, you know, follow a teacher who knows what they're doing. Or you can come here and play where it's fun. At least everybody got a nice little break as my computer freaked out. I mean, it did not want to shut down. It just sat there just twirling like, I'm not doing it. You shut me down. I'm not doing it. So I had to restart the entire computer. I called my mom while I was doing that. So I got that out of the way. It's like I'm rebooting my stream. Everything went kerflooey. And, hey, what's up? She found me some toilet paper because she gets up at the ass crack of dawn in the morning. So, her finding toilet paper is a lot more likely. And my sister, I got to go meet up with my sister this weekend. Well, me and Andy, he doesn't know it yet. She's trying to bribe him with food to come and unclog her drains. She's got clogged drains. She called me earlier, so we'll all get together this weekend for a drain clogging toilet paper party. Fantastic. It's gonna be awesome. Alright, let's make a little area of shadow right down here. And we've got this whole little, here, let me use this. And this whole little mountainy peak right back here. It's sort of not there and not here that I need to differentiate. So I'm going to stick it behind this mountain. And there we have it. Alright, there we have it. My Wi-Fi is crashing. Oh no, Sassy. My everything crashed, so I feel you. I understand and feel your frustration. We'll be here for a hot minute making some fake mountains. If you want to try to reset. Alright, I'm going to go back up here and I'm just going to give a little bit in the teeniest little bitty places. Right where that mountain breaks front to back. And then I'm going to add a little bit more of our dark color. And I'm going to do it again. Right here where these break. front to back, just to give it a little bit, like this is the front side of the mountain and this is the back side of the mountain kind of look to it. I took a hammer to it. Well, you know, whatever works. Alright, so now we've got this section, which had a lot of blue. It had some of this blue in it, because we got more saturated. We need some water. We're going to put a lot of this in it, or a lot more of this in it. Start to get it nice and shadowy. Grab some of our purple, throw that in there. Give it a nice deep shadowy color. Still not as dark as the other color, but we're getting a lot closer, and we're going to do that third set of mountains. I think this dried. I think it's going to be fine. I don't think I'm going to have to hit it with the heat gun. Alright, here we go. There's one mountain. There's two mountains. Just really loose and just flick it. Just flick it. Let your brain do the work, not your arm. Flick. There you go. Mountains. Okay. Flick. Just create the illusion. Okay. Now we're pretty much, we have to darken up this very, very last color. So basically throw everything you got at it. This is our darkest color. Okay. We're going to re-wet that. And instead of going in with black, which you could do, I mean, if you want to, go for it. But instead of throwing black at it, which is just a flat, you know, ooky color, just throw everything that you've got at it. And what you've made is a black that's full of life. I mean, it's dark and, you know, you won't be able to really see it, but you'll be able to, your brain will see it. It's got this really deep, deep gray, but it's full of browns and purples, and what you will see is what happens when you put it on the paper. So like here is our black, or our gray, our deep dingy gray. And we probably even need to deepen it up a little bit more because it still doesn't look quite as solid. So I'm going to throw some more purples and some more of that blue, and maybe even some of this brown I'll come and hit. Just throw them in there. I think we should even do some more. Let's really grab this purple. Grab a lot more of it. Just throw that in there. Because what you'll see is when it dries on the paper, you'll see the separation of all the little colors that you mix together. See, that's like a deep, deep, deep purple. See it? I'm going to throw a little bit more of that brown in there so that we can even it out just a little bit. There we go. It's not black, it's purple. I'm going to show you the difference. Oopsies. Oh, it almost touched my painting. Oh, where's my little, where's my bear? Where's my panda? I don't know where my panda bear is. There's supposed to be a panda bear sitting over here, and he's supposed to hold my brushes, and he's gone. I'll have to find him in a second. Let's find the classics. The classics set has Ookie Black in it. Okay, so nasty black. Don't want to reactivate it. I don't even use it enough for it to activate. See? Look at the splotch. Okay? This splotch is black. And it's a great black watercolor. Falk, wait. Welcome back. I'm so sorry. Stream went down for a bit. And we had to bring it back up because one of my cameras died, but still did. I had to switch out cameras. But anyway, so this is black, the splotch. Okay? This is our purple. But once you build on top of it in a couple of layers, it really gets to a point. I could have done this in, you know, larger sections to really demonstrate my point if I was a smarty pants. But I'm trying not to waste paper. So I'm just using these little cutoffs that when I cut my paper down to print size, because these are 9 by 12 sheets and my printer takes 8.5 by 11, and that was the size I printed the coloring book off in. So to keep them to scale, I just cut off these sections and stick them in my printer that way. Anyway, this has life. This is purple. This has life. This is black, and it's just I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm a girl who loves her black, but when you're coloring, when you're using paints and stuff, you want something that's got that life in it. So that's what this deep purple is going to do. Now we've had plenty of time for everything to dry, and we're going to go in here and we're going to make our last set of mountains over here come to life. And just splotch your paint on there. I mean, I made way more paint than I'm ever going to need trying to get to the color that I want, but I tend to not wash my paint pans. I don't know if you can tell. So I know what that color is, and the next time I need a really deep dark shadow color, I'll just throw some water in it and reactivate it. So I mean, it's not paint that's going to go to waste. Okay. That's going to go off again. My phone's going to go off again in a second. But if I don't respond or clear it out and I'm a little bit busy, it'll go off after 2 minutes. Trying to... I'm hoping that I got this paper, the tape stuck back down nice and clean when it started to curl up earlier. Let me clear that out for now. It's looking pretty good. This one and this one are sort of getting lost in each other, so I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to darken up the one in the middle a little bit to bring it off of the one in the very background, without darkening it so much that it jumps up here and starts competing with this one. So I'm gonna work on the shadows of that one. I need it to come off of this section a little bit more. So I'm going to try giving it some more color to give it that separation. it's still an overall different color than the blue that we put in the front, because the blue we put in the front had that secondary blue in it that was a lot more saturated from the get-go than the one in the back. So I think that'll bring these out a little bit more. I'm just gonna create a line that I won't, even though necessarily wouldn't be there in there. Okay. I'm gonna do that. What else do I want to do? Now I think the mountains themselves are for the most part done. When all of this dried, I would probably go in and sort of, if I knew exactly how, this is what I would do. You love it. Oh, thank you. Enjoy your lurk, Artsy. I hope you're feeling a little bit better. If this was an oil painting, as I went, I would sort of blend out these bottoms of these mountains to sort of give that misty feeling, to make it seem like everything was blendy. I don't know how to do that in watercolor, and I don't even know if I'm making sense right now, but I'm going to see what this does. So this, don't do this until we see how it works on mine. I'm trying to smudge right in between the mountains to almost give it the effect that there's some sort of break between the two, and I'm not sure that I like the way that that works. So I mean, that's what I'm saying, like, don't follow this, because I have no idea what to do to make that work. I think what I'm gonna do is use the gouache in a very, very, very watered down form and go in there and create my own mist with some tint of blue. So okay, Discord. It looks good, Amber. You're doing great. I see it. Alright, here's my gouache. I'm going to tint it blue and apparently brown. Ugh. Like I said, I don't clean up my palettes. Let's come over here. Come here, gouache. This looks cleaner. That looks brown. Okay. Tint it blue. Make my own mist. Okay. I think this is going to work better if you wet the paper first, if you do wet on wet, because it's causing that bloom effect. And I'm able to pull it out just a little bit, and it's starting to make that misty effect. I don't know if that's even going to be visible on camera, but it sort of did what I wanted, so it was sort of a good idea. I'm going to try it with, that's not dry. I'm going to sop up that extra paint right there. Okay. I'm going to wet. Don't do this until I know if it's right or not, or if it's going to do what I want. I'm going to wet a line across the top of this second set of mountains, and then I'm going to splotch my watered down gouache into it, and hopefully it makes this semi-transparent misty effect in between there, and doesn't like ruin the entire photo, or picture. So we'll see what happens. So first, I'm gonna get the brush clean. I'm gonna use this one. I get the black out of it, right? Yeah, okay. Alright, I'm going to wet this. I'm just sort of going to go around the mountain with some clean water. I'm putting a decent amount because I need it to stay in this shape, but I don't necessarily need it to stay in a very, very thin line when I bloom the gouache out, because I need it to make that misty look. So now when I go in with the gouache, I wish this thing had a zoom on it now. I'm going to stay as close as I can stay to the tips of my mountains, and it's blooming out. So I'm trying to describe it the best I can. It's going to bloom out into the amount of water that it has available, and then I'm going to pull with the clean water again. I'm going to pull out the color so it's not even. I'm just going to lift it up just a little bit and make it, the line itself, uneven. I'm going to go back and forth like that, dropping a couple of little blooms of the watered down gouache in to see what that does, because it's going to give some separation in between the layers, and it's going to give that sort of atmospheric effect that you would get, you know, because if you look at the reference, you see those cloudy little sections. I think we'll go in here and we'll do this again with a not so tinted version of the gouache and get it just a little bit brighter, and we'll go in there and we'll hit it one more time. So we'll grab some of this real quick, and while those two sections are wet, we'll just really, really thinly go in with this white, and it almost highlights that little section of fog forming around the mountains. I think that's doing what I want it to. I mean, we'll see what happens when it turns or when it dries, but for the most part I think that's having the little effect that I want it to. It's giving that, it's giving a little bit of separation between the mountains, because they're not mountains stacked on top of each other, they're behind the other mountains. I'm going to knock most of this off my brush, and I just put that in my clean water. Oh well, none of it's clean water by the time I get done anyway. So do you see it? Is it doing it? Is it doing it? And I'm even coming up off the top of the mountains in some places, especially these little peaks, because that area of mist would be a little bit, you know, it's got to catch up and go around the mountain, right? So now I'm just making little streaks to give like some cloudy look to the in-between. Does that make sense? It probably doesn't. Sense. We don't make sense here. We make up words, so I hope that you understand my broken English. And the ones closer to you in this case would be more white, and the ones further away in the further mountains would be more blue, because the ones that are close to you are definitely more vibrant in your eyes, that you would be able to see them a lot better than the faded out ones in the back. So your more white is going to be down here in the front. Yeah. Okay, hold on. I'm working. I'm trying to smooth out this too while the paint's still wet. Hold on. I can't work with both hands. Discord, me too. Oh, good job. I see it. I'll look at it harder in just a second. But I didn't wet this area first, so I'm gonna... Okay. And I would probably go back and forth like this a few times. I think the ones in the middle are looking pretty good to me, as far as the cloudiness that's happening in the gouache. But I'm going to hit it with the where is my panda bear? Hold please. That's going to irritate me because I don't know where he is. I have a smushy, fat little panda bear. Are you in here? You are not. Where are you? He's supposed to hold my brushes so that they don't go rolling away all willy-nilly, and he's disappeared. Just one job and I've lost him. And he's the only one that I had. I don't have a brush holder. I don't have any other brush holders. He's the only one in existence, and I have chucked him somewhere. Where did you go? Thank you. Amber, thank you. Where did you go? I don't know where he goes, but anyway, he can't hold my brush today then. It's rude. It's his one job is to hold my brushes. Alright. Dry, dry, dry. Let's see, mute button. Where to put the heat tool? Heat tool. Alright. 1 second, please. He's probably staring me right in my face too, going, I'm right here, you crazy woman. And I can't see him. Aaron, thank you so much for the bits. Oh, I love them. I love them. I forgot this mountain right here needs some fogs. Needs some atmospheres. He needs some too. He needs some love. He has no love. Alright, this one got a little... dark, so we're going to go back in here and hit it with some white again. I'm just going to sort of streak the gouache across, and then I'm going to pull it out a little bit with water here in just a second. Let me do this so I can switch back and forth between a loaded brush and one that's got some clean water in it really quickly. Get that atmosphere. Looky, atmosphere. And I'm just going to pull a couple of these out a little bit more, just to give it that foggy sort of look that mountains have, if that makes sense. Maybe. Alright, now we need to, because we thinned the gouache out with some watercolor and a lot of water, you know, this is something that you have to build up a little bit too. So I think a lot of the problem that people do have with watercolor is going in too much too fast, instead of taking their time and building up each one of the layers of color. That's a lot of that's something that I struggled with when I started watercolor. Um, Trying to make one or two passes in something that would take 3 or 4 passes to really get right. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean, Bird? Um, and I think what we're going to do is we're going to put a couple of clouds in here as well. So I'm going to load some water in my brush and see how much gouache is floating around in here. Probably not much. I'm gonna swirl, and that's how I'm gonna make my floofy cloud. I'm gonna swirl, and then I'm gonna swipe. I'm gonna swirl and swipe. You can do this with any color that you want. Swirl and swipe. I'm going to tint this too, so these are not going to stay just white clouds floating off in the distance, but I'm going to dot and swirl and swipe is what I'm doing here to make the floofy clouds. And then really quickly I'm going to hit it with some of this red and sort of tint my, that's more of an orange, but I'm going to tint my gouache again with some of these pretty colors, and I'm going to hit the bottoms of my cloud with the pretty colors so that they look like they belong here. Okay. And then I'm going to have some clouds. Let's grab some of this that are just the pretty colors and that are just sort of hanging out back here in the distance, just chilling and just swiping across the sky. And some of them swipe in front of the mountains and some of them swipe behind the mountains. But that'll give the depth that we brought to the bottom of the piece, that'll give us some depth in the top of our piece as well. So we don't want to neglect. We need some more of this pinky color now in here because we're up toward the top. So let's bring some of the pinks and maybe a smidgy bit of that purple in here to these clouds floating up here because they need to be darker than the environment that they're floating in. So I'm just mixing and playing as I go with seeing what colors work and just swiping across. And if your brush gets too dry, go grab some more water and just swipe. Aaron, thank you so much. So you have depth. You need depth in your paintings. But yeah, I struggled a lot when I first started playing with watercolor in general. I struggled a lot with trying to go too fast too soon instead of building up the layers, and so I would have spent 15 or 20 minutes trying to make this effect, which is just, it's never going to come out the same. As if you take your time and you sit here and you go, okay, well, I got to layer this up, you know, and maybe be a little bit hesitant here, and we'll just build it up from there. I think that was a lot of my issue before, and things weren't coming out the way I wanted them to, and so I sort of, you know, put down working with watercolor for a while, and I didn't tell anybody I was working with watercolor for a while because I was so frustrated things weren't coming out in the way that I wanted them to, and the reason was because I was trying to rush the entire process. Okay, now we are going to put some snow on our mountains. We need some snow. So I'm just gonna go back in here with our gouache. I'm gonna get the whitest gouache that we've got still, and wet my brush a little bit more. And then we'll just build up snow on our peaks. And so I'm just gonna just hit it and see where we end up. And then if things still need to be lightened up here in a minute, then we can still lighten them up, because gouache, you can go dark to light or you can go light to dark. It's a little bit easier to go either way with that. But we want our mountains to have depth. We got our sky working now. We got it working. So we're going to bring some snows down our mountaintop. And I'm not really sticking to any specific shape here. Again, I'm just sort of hitting some spots that I think that light would hit. Like I said, your brain is going to do most of the work, and your brain is going to say, hey, that's mountains. So you don't really have to. And I'm going to tint the white a little bit and hit some of these closer mountains just a little bit before I bring in the really white color, so that there's some variation there as well. A drier brush actually looks like it's doing a better job creating that snowy mountain like oil color effect that you Bob Ross, when you Bob Ross things and get, because it's making those breaks in the color. So a dry brush and some gouache might not be the worst idea here. I think it's coming together though. It's starting to look like mountains for sure. How you doing over there, Amber? How are your snowy peaks coming? Good? Good. Yay! I think we're about to wrap this up. I'm going to go over a couple of sections a couple more times here, because I'm really liking the sort of dry, gritty effect that I'm getting from the gouache. with really little water on it. So I'm going to go over a couple of these again. And bring that out. And then I'm just going back and forth. As different sections dry, I'm going to hit them again and lighten up the areas that dry darker than I wanted them to. That was the other thing with gouache. Your light colors are going to dry darker, and your dark colors are going to dry lighter than they look when they're wet. So you do have to keep that in mind with gouache, and that's one of the differences between watercolor and gouache. Watercolors are just going to dry lighter than they start out, but gouache is a little bit funny. Lighter colors dry dark, darker colors dry lighter. So I'm just going in here and tweaking the colors as the different sections dry. I think we're done. I think we have done it. Does it look like mountains? Chelsea Arts, thank you so much for the follow. I think it looks like mountains. I think it does. I think it does. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the craziness. Hope you're doing well tonight. We've been practicing. We're studying some watercolor mountains. Are you ready to see if the paint went through here? I bet it did. We were already at the 50%. We had passed 50% yesterday. We were getting close on the other. We were getting close on, we were like 5 away from the follower goal. But we were over 50% yesterday. Oh, so yeah, no. Oh, Chelsea, you are follower number 50. Follower number 50 for this month, which means we do have to do a giveaway. Fantastic. Alright, hold on. I gotta pull it up. So, exclamation mark ticket, and the giveaway is for a print. There are 5 prints up for grab for the next couple of days. So, if you don't have one, now's your chance to win one. Exclamation mark ticket gets you into the giveaway. Metallica, hello. Yep, exclamation mark ticket gets you into the giveaway. We're going to peel the tape off while everybody's entering the giveaway. Yeah, because these prints will be changed out for new prints at the end of the week. So there are 2 ways to get prints. You can win them, or $5 donation gets you your choice of print. Ooh, tape peels. Ooh, How was my day? Wishy-washy. One of my cameras went down midstream and we had to stop and reboot. That's okay. We fixed that issue. My mother-in-law is texting me. I'll fix that issue when I get done. My kids don't know how to follow basic instructions on how to cook food, but that's okay. It wasn't a complete disaster this time. But we made some pretty mountains. So, and my son is coming home from Utah because of the COVID thing. His internship and his school is completely online, so it doesn't matter where he's doing. But he needs money, a massive amount of money to get him here. But now I think I've about got it taken care of. My mom is going to chip in. I love it. Oh, it's so pretty. I love it. I think we did a good job, Amber. Dude, I think we did a good job. I love it. So this will be one of the available watercolor items. So this, there are a bunch of different things that you can earn by donating to the stream. I have got little 4x6 oil paintings over there. And for $25 or more donation, you get your choice of whatever prints that are whatever little original studies I have available. So we've got several little oil paintings over there that are landscapes. And now we have this watercolor that is available. And the thing that we did yesterday, our mermaid, is available as well. She's a little bit bigger, and all of the mermaid items will be. But these are all $25 donations, 25 or more. And then if you did a $50 or more donation, then you actually get to decide what we study and what I paint. Or if you want a specific merm watercolored or whatever from the merm book, then you get to pick which mermaid we do. But I love it. I'm very happy because I don't know what I'm doing. And so this looks very nice. So I'll scan these in and they might be available. It might be available as a little print or something for next month, a digital version of this. But I'm very happy with it. Look at how it almost does look misty, doesn't it? That worked out pretty good. That was a total shot in the dark. Yay, us. You did? Yeah, you both did. You should call this piece the Crystal Mountains. Okay, fantastic. That's what it is. This is the Crystal Mountains. So it says blaze, so it is. So mote it be. So mote it be. Amber, yours looks fantastic. I love it. It's so swoopy and fun, and I love it. You did a good job. But yeah, no, I really, I'm very pleased. You had no idea how nervous I was because you have no idea how little I know about what I'm saying. I'm pleasantly surprised. Good job, us. Go team. Go team. The next piece that we do will be an absolute disaster because this one went so well. But that's okay. That's okay. Oh, I love it. Yep. I have to sign it once it's all dry. I sign all of them. But, yep, it's available. It's very pretty. I love it. Okay. You go sit over there now. What's next? Did Sassy fix her internet? Or is her internet still being all fluey? If it's kerflooey, we'll do a merm. And if she's here, we'll attempt this iceberg doohickey thing. She wants to learn how to paint ice. ice and water. So we can do that. Or if she's run off from us again because her internet's still wonking out, then we can do our merm. Where is my panda bear? Panda. Let's see if we can find him. Do y'all see him? Question. Answer. Yes. Yes, Miss Artsy. Yes. Panda. Shit. Where are you? I swear the blasted thing was on my desk earlier. Where are you? Where do you be, little panda bear? Did I throw you somewhere? I didn't. Actually, you'll whisper it. Fantastic. Okay. I will look at it when you do. Panda bear, are you in there? I swear to God, I got it and it was here and now it's not. Maybe it's hiding behind this washi tape. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe it's hiding under some of this dust. I need to clean my damn office. Oh, honey. Get it together, woman. I don't know. Mermaid took a lot. Oh, I found him. Oh, he's dusty, but I found him. I told you I had him. I told you. Ta-da! Okay. Yeah. I mean, I guess even if but I want her to be able. Oh, my ears at that yell. Oh, did I yell? Oh, oh, I'm sorry. Or are you just laughing at me because you always laugh at me? I want her to be able to ask. That's why I knew it would be in the VOD regardless. Like it would be in the VOD. But I didn't want to do it without her because I want her to be able to ask questions during. If she has questions during. You know? Oh, when I found the panda, I'm so sorry. I get excited. I'm a very excitable person, and I was very excited about my panda. Look at his boot. This is his boot. Panda boot. See, he's a smooshy. He's a smooshy panda. He's adorable. This is his boot. These are his ears, and this is his face. I don't have Tink in here, so this has got to satisfy my need to cuddle something while she's gone to work with Daddy. Oh my God, freak rain and wind just came up out of nowhere. Uh-oh, you're outside most of the time. It's okay, my mom says I never listen anyway, so I guess I don't really need that ear. Then no loss. What are we doing? Are we doing a merm? Because I don't see Sassy. So we want to do a merm. You was? You was. What is wrong with me today? English. By all means, go ahead. Please. I don't mind. You probably have more insight than I have. Honey, we wing it. This is what we do. We wing things. Let's go ahead. It wasn't supposed to rain tonight, and we had everything outside. Oh, the go ahead was talking to Artsy. I don't know. My keyboard is over there. So you do you, boo boo. I'm fine with it. I don't care. Peas. Please do it. Okay. Alright, we have got an hour. I don't even know what I could do in an hour. Maybe we should do another study because I promise you I can't do this in an hour. I just can't do it. It's never going to happen. We could do the sunset in an hour. But we've got an hour. And while I typically don't mind running over, on the night streams it's a little bit more difficult because I'm hungry. I want cookies. I managed to fit baby squid. The baby squid. I don't have a baby squid. Baby squid. Is that what you want me to paint? A squid? Baby squid. Baby squid. I don't know what a baby squid looks like. Draw a baby squid. Oh, please. Baby squid. Oh my god. Y'all got to Google baby squid right now. Oh, my heart just exploded. Look at that little fella. Oh. Baby squid. Baby squid. I lost my pencil. I lost my pencil. Do y'all see it? I give up. This is still wet. I can't close that yet. I found it. I found it. Dude, do it. Google baby squid right now. And a little orange and red and yellow polka dot thingy is the one that stuck out to me. That's what we're doing. So hold on. Let me save image. Baby squid. Baby squid. I'm going to put it in the Discord. Oh, stinking. Don't you just want to squish it? Don't you just want to squish it? Oh my goodness. Baby squid. Oh crap. Okay. This shape. This shape. Oh, y'all might not be able to see what I'm doing here, but I'm trying to not make a ridiculously dark pencil line. Thank you so much for that, bits. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see if you found the same one that I found. Oh, I got redirected. Yes, the same one. Yes, that's the one. Oh my god, are you going to draw it with me? That would be awesome. I'm just saying. No pressure. No pressure. Eyeball section. Flappy thing. Flappy thing. Eyeball section. Eyeball section. Eyeball. Baby. Oh, shit. I have that stuck in my head. Lovely. Good job, Amanda. Good job. Baby squid. Comes down. One. Two. Three. 4. I can't. Gotta finish inputting email addresses for all my students. Holy crap. Oh my god, that sounds bad out there. Oh, stay safe. Amanda with baby squid is like Dory with baby jellyfish. I want to squish it. Miss Mears Jimenez. Thank you for the follow. Thank you so much. I'll text if the power goes out. No worries. You stay safe. That's what we're trying to. Hey, welcome to the stream. I have 600 students. Holy crap! You need a spreadsheet. This is what we did earlier. We made watercolor crystal mountains with watercolor, and now we're drawing a baby squid for funsies. Because we didn't have time to do another whole piece. So now we're doing baby squid for funsies. Wouldn't that be nice? My district management software sucked. Baby squid. Alright, I think this flappy piece is up higher than my flappy piece. Where is my weirdo eraser thing? I'm not prepared for baby squid. Alright. Right. His whole thing. Aaron, thank you so much. His whole thing. Where's my scrap? I have a whole drawer of those. If I don't know where one is, I can find 50 other ones, but anybody know what I'm talking about? Based off of my very, informative hand motion. Does anybody know what I'm looking for? Anyone? Anyone? Bueller? Bueller? Any guesses? What am I looking for? Artsy got it. Artsy got it. It had nothing to do with my hand gesture and everything to do with the fact that she is an autist and also knows that you need to erase some of your pencil lines. So I think she had a head start on the guessing. I think she had a leg up on the guesswork. It was funny, I wasn't actually watching. Need it. You thought you couldn't see my little baby squid before? Ain't no way you can see it now. Oh yeah, crap. Hold on. Giveaway time. Hold please. Boom. Boom. Were you in the giveaway? Did you know about the giveaway? The giveaway is happening in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I need some other colors. I don't know where I put them. Maybe he should sparkle. Should he sparkle? I think he should sparkle. Reenie! Who's not teaching currently. Maybe she is. Congratulations! Fill out the form! Should he be flat or should he sparkle? We have some fantastic pinks in the sparkle. Thank you. Oh, thank you. You're watching them take the test. Are they with you, or are you, how are you watching them if it's distancy learning? I don't understand. How? But aren't they everywhere? Are you got like one big Zoom call or something? All of the technology just confused my brain. Alright, sparkle or flat? Say sparkle or flat. It's just a large... Look at me, I'm smart. I knew what I was talking about. I was making that up. Okay, so the majority of his body is pink, and Amber says that he should sparkle, and I gotta get rid of our giveaway screen before I forget again. Boop, everybody's gone. I got it. I got it. She says sparkle. Duh. Duh. Okay. Let's sparkle then. It's a really, really soft pink, so I'm going to go in there with some unicorn. That's right. I remember the names. I'm going to go in here with some unicorn. Some watered down unicorn. From our mythical creature collection. Oh, I can mix right here in this pan. I don't need to fill up my doohickey. Hold on. But y'all need to see what I'm doing. So, get up there. Oh, that was still wet. That's why I didn't close it. Oh, good job. I just painted my mic cord. Oh, fantastic. Is there smoke coming out of the top of my head? If there's smoke, somebody yell fire. Okay. There's too many things for my little desk. Oh my god. Oh my god. And stack. And slide. And pretty close. Or close. But now I can't see what's actually happening on the screen because I've covered it up with the giveaway thing. So, yay! Should I take this down? Let's. I was about to say, do you see it? Do you see the tape? Winner link. There it is. There it bees. I'm going to tape it down in case we do the background. Get up here so you don't drive me crazy. I'm not going to get it taped down and my stuff organized before we have to go, so. Okay, there we go. Don't waste tape. That's bad. Don't be wasteful. Thank you. Thank you so much. I love you. You're such a big help. Okay. Sophia! Oh! How was dinner? Hold on, I'll show you the mountains. We're painting a baby squid real quick. A squishy squid. Ding. Ted DC. Hey, Pay. That's Pay. I tried to read it. Holy crap. I am not functioning on higher levels today. I'm really just not. It's not happening. We ready? I tried to read it. I was like, Ted did what? I don't know. That's going to be an uneven line. Ugh. How horrible. Oh my god. It was good. My dad called and talked my ear off. Oh, my dad does that. This is our mountains. This is how our mountains came out. Looks good. I love it. It is available for a donation of $25 or more now. It goes in the donation pile. So there it is. It's 3 flipping hours of mountains. Okay, but now we are making sparkly baby squid. We put a reference of the first really adorable baby squid in the Discord. And now we're going for it. Sparkly baby squid. Here we come. I should have gone in wet on wet, and a big old fat didn't. That's okay. We're gonna make it. We're gonna wing it like we wing everything else. It's gonna be fun. Oops. I just threw my watercolors on the floor. Oh, this pink is so light that you can't really see it. It'll get there. It'll get there. It'll happen. It will begin to appear on screen before your very eyes in just a few minutes, hopefully. Holy cow, I can't believe it's going to be May in a few days, right? Curse you, Amanda. I'm sat here singing Bloody Baby Shark now. I'm sorry, babe. Do it with Baby Squid. Baby Squid, do 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 do, Baby Squid. It's stuck in my head too. It's taken everything that I've got not to continually sing it. I did it to myself, so if that makes you feel any better, I can commiserate with you, because the damn thing was also stuck in my head. And I'm fairly certain that it's stuck in somebody else's. They just haven't been brave enough to say it yet, but it's there. It's there. Baby Squid. Oh, this little piece of nothing. Oh, he's adorable. Okay, his little earpiece looks blue. Like his little flappy bits look blue. So I'm going to color them blue. What blue? I need a sparkly blue. This is that deep blue sea. I need to get my watercolor out of the floor. What blues do I have? What blues? What blues? Oh, this new blue might be perfect. Might be perfect. Our new blue might just be the very best color for it. Bleed right into that pink and make a flappy bit. Yeah, give it some flappy bit. There. You can't see that either. Oh well. It's going great. His little ear flappy. Hold on. Mayday, mayday. I'm so doing a Star Wars for May the 4th. I wanted to. I did at first, but I can't because it's copyrighted. I couldn't sell my coloring book if I did it. I couldn't have sold it. It would not have been right. And I don't really Star Wars, so it didn't bother me that much. But I did a Star Wars Merm last year. And I still don't know how I feel about it. I mean, it was obvious. Oh! Holy crap, that was dark. Undo, undo, undo. Back up, back up, back up, back up. Spread out. I meant to do that. Totally meant to do that. That's the color that's supposed to be. Alright, this is a make-believe baby squid. He's gonna be gorgeous. I'm not allowed to talk and art at the same time. What are you doing to me? His little ear flappies. Yes. Probably gonna draw the original Star Wars characters, not keen on the new ones though. Gotcha. I mean, the whole thing is just Kylo being an angsty teen. I hate you all. I'm going to take over the galaxy. You have said so many things that I don't understand in that sentence alone. Hurry back! I'm just gonna stop reading it because I don't understand a word you're saying. I'm gonna put shadows in my squid while you talk about stuff I know nothing about. Alright, now he's got yellow bits. Okay, yellow bits. Yellow bits. I need a bigger desk. Alright. Do we use Phoenix? Or do we use... No, that one's Phoenix. This one's Griffin. Do we use... No, I don't know what it is. Oh, Sphinx. Sphinx. For gold. Let's go with the mythical creature since we just made a blue and pink baby squid. Let's go with some Sphinx. Let's get some Sphinx blending in here like a champ. I'm gonna make mud in a minute. Have I mentioned that I don't know what I'm doing? Normally I'd upset you don't understand, but it's crappy new Star Wars, so not only do I forgive you, I envy you. I wish I had no idea what these films were too. Aw. Yay, I've been forgiven. I've been forgiven. Okay, gold bits, and there's gold bits floating around up here. There's gold bits. So then it'll be a rainbow baby squid. I'm not 100% sure that that yellow is going to be bright enough. So let's see if we can really zhuzh him up with some gold bling. I don't know how much difference the gold is making. Ding! Hold on. Wi-Fi is going wonky. Going to reset and see if that helps. Okie doke. Hurry back. We miss you. Hurry back. Hurry back. Rainbow baby squid do 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 baby squid. I gotta stop bending my arm. It is it's more itchy when I keep it bent than when I don't. I think because it's under there pulling at the band-aid. But it's so uncomfortable to sit here with my arm hanging out. Okay, it's got some reds floating around. Ding! Okay, ad break. At least y'all can almost see the baby squid now, right? Almost. It's almost a color. Almost. Not quite yet. But it's turning into a shape. It really is. It's turning into a shape over here. It's going to be a rainbow baby squid. Sparkly rainbow baby squid. All right, I gotta hit this with some heat and dry it up a little bit. Okay. Y'all don't even know he's so sparkly here. He's so sparkly. It's probably why the camera's having a hard time picking him up. Sparkly. Okay. Let's give him some more colors. This little polka dotted booger. He's adorable. Alright, we need some more. Let's go with the flappy things. Let's do the flappy things. Let's get some more blue. And fix his flappy things with another layer. Oh, the shaky hands are not doing me any favors. That's okay. It's okay. I gotta move my stuff. I'm trying to keep my boo-boo. Oopsies, it's not happening. Turn. I'm trying to keep my boo-boo out of the picture. And it's not working. But I got watercolors. I got stuff going on everywhere. Okay. Flappy things, check. I'm gonna put a little of this. This is Blue Lagoon. It's fantastic color. We're gonna make Rainbow Baby Squid really pop with some Blue Lagoon on his edges. Where's my teensy weensy brush? Do y'all see it? Teensy weensy brush. My poor number 2. Ugh. Hey, number 2. Hey, number 1. Hey, number 2. Alright. Let's get this one going. This one's for details. Hey, number 0. Who am I kidding? What made you think that I could do this in a stinking hour? You tricked me with, ew, look, baby squid. Oh my god, baby squid. You tricked me. I feel duped. Artsy, Sue's not here because she's on a phone call. I feel duped. I feel had. I feel hoodwinkled. Baby squid, and I jumped right on it. Yeah, just baby anything, and I just jumped. It's like, yes, yes, Artsy, yes. How high? How high would you like that jump, Missy ma'am? I can do it. Baby squid, Alright, this has got pinks and some reds. Just sort of pull the blue out into it. I'm just going to go with multiple brushes here. This one's clean. Multiple brushes are happening. We need some more speckles of I use my bent brush to put the speckles in. Work into that blue. I need another color. Everyone disappeared. Is it because you can't see what I'm doing? Me either. Yeah, I'll stay quiet for too long, and I'm going to stay quiet, and then y'all are going to have to hear my stomach growl. My voice is low, but that comes through loud and clear every time. Every time. How long we got? Oh, 20 minutes. Oh, this is not going to be a squid in 20 minutes. Baby squid, make it happen. Make it happen. Get out of there. Uh-oh. It freaked out. Did it freak out for y'all? It freaked out for me. Oh, no, YouTube quit. Did it freak out? YouTube freaked out. We're going to go back to this one because the next one has got copyrighted music in it. Dum dum. Thank you. Well, I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. You can do it, Amanda. We believe in you, Amanda. It's turning into a baby squid, Amanda. Congratulations. Nailed it. Well, that was loud. Okay. I saw the word porn pop up on my phone. I was like, what? What porn? I don't watch porn. You watch porn. It said Miami food porn, but I was like, what? Why is the word porn on my phone? That's weird. Okay. Think I'm gonna chill with the red splotches for a half a second. And I'm gonna move to some of the other color splotches because that's not the only color splotch he has. He has green splotchies as well. He's got some blue. Is my stream like freaking out? Because mine keeps buffering. If it's buffering for anybody else, I apologize. And I think it is freaking out. But luckily we're almost done. Not buffering here that I can tell. There you are. Okay, and then maybe it's just mine because I got so much running. And it already freaked out one time. Alright, let's throw some more blues in here. Is it looking baby squiddish to you? I'm going to use some of our deep mountain color here for his little eyeball. And then we'll put some opal or something on it so that it glows. He looks like a baby. Alright, let's see. He needs more. He needs more yellow. Let's give him some more. Sparkle, baby, sparkle. You can do it. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright. We got, holy crap, 10 minutes to make you sparkle. Alright, let's do some more. More pinks. Okay. This whole let's get some of that. That's a pretty color. Grab some of that. Paper towel. What color is that part? Oh, that part's a little bit pink too. Pinks with some greens up there. Okay, pinks. I hope Amber's okay. And that her power didn't go out. That sucks. Get a puppy. I'm here, sort of. Time for me to take my dogs out, baby. Yes, but soon. Okay. Which puppy do you want, Blaze? You have 4 to choose from. Which one would you like? And I will summon a puppy. You can't have a Tink puppy. Tink is with Daddy at work. You can have anybody but Tink. You can't have her. I know it sucks because she's the only one that says, I love you. A moo puppy? Alright. Oh crap. I don't have a secondary cam today. Let's see if I can get this stupid thing here to activate. Hold on. Ugh, it's staring straight at my boobs if it does. Just saying. Oh, not that one. I'll have to do some spin action to go get a moo face. Alright, you'll have to spin with me. Let me get a moo face brought out here. Let's see. Where's Missy Brittany? Davy. Alright, we wait. Now we wait. Then we'll have to spin the doohickey. Uh-oh. That's her telling me. She's getting in the shower. She's having Carter do it. Look! There's one of those doohickeys! Go away. Go away. They don't blow. They don't blow away like a normal bug is supposed to. They just freeze in their spot. But I don't... Get off! Move! Move! Oh, now he's on me somewhere. Lovely. Fantastic. It's just what I wanted. Stinking little red doohickey spot to be on me. My arm is itching off. Oh my god. It's 9:59. Does it look like a squid? Does it look like a squid? It looks like a squid. I think we need a background, so hold on. Here comes stupid head with my moo face. Who saw that the door was open and took off running. Moopy bloops! Hey, Moopy bloops! Come here. Come here, Moopy bloops. Smoopy bloops. Hey! Hey! You just knocked everything over. He's like, yeah, I did. No. Smoopy bloops. Oh, Carter's gonna help him. Holy crap, you're gonna scare him. Say hey, Smoopy and bloops. Say hey to everybody. Look. Here's a moo face. There's our moo face. Moo face, get me a treat, please. He gets a treat. Okay. Hey, moo face. Hey, moo face. What you doing, moo face? What you doing, moo face? You're upside down, moo face. Come here, moo face. You want a good job? Don't you give him that good job. Come here. Come here. Sit. Give me your foot. Good job. Good job. He's upside down today, but there's moo face. There's Mr. Moo face. And his fat butt. Come here, moo face. You want up here? What you doing? No, he's gonna come back with you in just a second. But everybody said, come get a movies. Come here, movies. Come on. Oh, my big boy. Here's my face. Here's my face one more time. Upside down. Move face. Here's my move face. Ho, ho, ho. Here's my move face. Hey. Oh. Thank you. That was kisses in my mouth. Why do y'all do that? Why do you do kisses in my mouth? Say bye, everybody. You ready to go back inside? You ready to go back inside, buddies? Ready to go back inside, buddies? All right, go with Carter. Go with Carter. Go inside. He's like, that was the weirdest experience ever. Why did I have to go back inside? Now everything is crooked. Awesome. Oh, now it'll never be the same. Not never. Look at my dusty desk. Oh. Close enough. I know, they kiss me straight in my mouth every time. Just straight in my mouth. Alright. This is our baby squid. He needs to be dry and he needs to be floating in the ocean. So we're gonna go brown to French Bulldog, no, Pit Boxer Mix. I don't know if I did that or not. It did nothing. It said nothing. Oh, there it is. Okay. In here. Sorry, bad joke. French for the kid. Oh. You funny lady. Okay, hold please. Oh, I almost hit the wrong button. Oh, that wouldn't have been good. Okay. All right. We got Griffin is a sandy brown color, but still shimmery. Neither one of these jars are clean water anymore, just so we're all clear. Neither one of them. So we're just gonna go with the clearest of the two. That's too dark. Thin it out. Thin it out. Oh, you can't see that. Anyway, it's over here. And it's too dark. I'm going to thin it out with some of this stuff in the corner, which is basically just buff titanium. It's called, what is it? Antique Rose. It's basically a buff titanium. Alright, we'll grab this and get a little more color back into it. A little more sparkle back into it. Then we're going to put a little Sphinx in it as well. Don't mix your colors like I mix my colors, because then you have to clean off the tops of all your colors. Oh, awesome. That's nice. That's nice. That's nice right there. We're gonna use this color. I'm going to swoop some almost clean water across the bottom, and we're gonna let this do its thing here in a second. Background, here we come. so we're going brown to green. Oh, oh, stay still. Oh, 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 I hit you. Oh, oh. Don't die, Squid. Oh, we got a bleeder. We got a bleeder. Oh, no. Okay. Not getting anything done. Uh-oh. That happens. Okay. I'm just gonna... I really need to thin that out. That was still way too dark for me. Alright, dark, 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 dark. Okay, brown. Texture, texture, texture. Texture, texture, texture. Brown. Keep working it up. This will all be covered up anyway. Alright, brown. Green. Oh crap. Green. A little bit of brown, a little bit of green. This is dragon, which is a lot less green than it's supposed to be, so we might have to do some tweaking. Let's throw some of this in there. Did I tell y'all that the second piece was going to be a disaster? Oh, I stuck my hand in that. That the second piece had to be disastrous because I tried to warn you. You didn't listen. I'm about to stick my hand in it again, but that's okay. Let's put some deep blue sea in it. That's what it is, right? It's the deep blue sea. So shouldn't it have some deep blue sea in it? This is what happens when you rush. You get muddy background. The green comes way down. And then it fades up into pretty much black. So what we can do is take our dragon, take some of our deep blue sea, take all of our darkness, some of this dark color from earlier, and get in here with, let's Still not very dark, is it? I'll pull the color where we want it. It's so cute. Dark Knight, hello! I'm so sorry. I'm like completely engrossed in what I'm doing. Hello! And this is not indicative of our normal work. This is a baby squid. A shining, sparkly baby squid. Just out chilling in the ocean, man. Just chilling. I only had an hour to do him. Now I'm rushing. Alright, more green. More green. Ooh, that's a pretty green. Maybe I should dry it and start a new layer. You know, for someone who says they aren't very good at this, you're doing watercolor very well. Honey, honey, I'm winging it. You don't... The last time y'all saw me play with watercolor was the last time I touched a watercolor, and the first... You saw me blow the dust off the stinking watercolor. Let's go ahead and blow the literal dust off the watercolors. Alright, I used up all my brown. I mixed it all into the... Let's go with some of this. Let's get some of that happening. Still looks better than my third grade drawing over here. What are you drawing? Oh, I want to know. Are you drawing baby squid? Baby squid, do 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 do. Y'all thought that was out of your head, didn't you? Not anymore. Baby squid. Alright, let's hit this bad boy with some heat. Let's heat gun it. I got dirty brushes everywhere. I started but said nope. Oh God, please show me. Please show me. Oh, I won't tell anybody. I promise. Oh, please. But Rainy. But Rainy. I love your face. I promise. I promise. I won't show anybody. Ever, ever. Ever, ever. This is our abstract now background. Abstract. He's floating in a sea of abstract. Sure he is. That's what he's doing. Okay, I'm gonna get this section a little bit wet again. We're gonna go in here with this. Oh, not that green. Oops. Okay, some of that green. Oops. Float in the sea of abstract. You can do it. Float. Float, baby squid. And this green is the green that I wanted. This green. Float in this green. This took more than an hour, Artsy. Where'd you go? This took more than an hour. And it's flopping. It's the damn tentacles. Oh, I barely did them. Mine look a little wonky. I'm almost auto-corrected that to a... You drew testicles in yours? I didn't know we were supposed to draw testicles in ours. I did not get the testicle memo. I didn't know it was a boy, baby squid. I didn't know. Alright. Wet. Oh, you do love me. Oh my god. Okay, I'm so excited. Okay, hold on. I gotta make the sea of abstract. Hold, please. Then I can look. I have to make the sea of abstract shapes. This is a deep purple. Let's throw that in there. Maybe that'll make it. Let's grab some more of this stuff. Grab that. Ooh, look at that. It has successfully mixed. Oh, that's sparkly and dark. Hold on. That's that dark. Ooh. I think that one's koala bear. It may be dark soul, but I think it's koala bear. It's about to go down. It's about to go down. In the sea of abstract. Here it goes. Here it goes. It's getting darker. It's happening. Doesn't our little buddy just pop now? He's popping. He's popping. He's popping off the sea of abstract. I've got to stop messing with this. Or he's just going to be floating in a sea of darkness in a second, because the sea of abstract is leaving and the sea of darkness is entering. Okay. Alright, push it back up just a little bit. Push it back up. Push it back up. There we go. Push, 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 push. Push, push, push. There. There. Stop touching it. Stop touching it. Don't pop, baby squid. It'll eek on me. It'll eek. Squids eek. Squids eek. I know that from Finding Nemo. That squids eek. Alright, let me clean my brushes real quick. I'm going to hit it with the dryer, and then I'm going to look at the super secret thing that Rainy showed me because she loves me. Rainy, that thing that you sent me was creepy. It was funny. Okay, are we ready? Are we ready? That's not bad for about an hour-ish. Because we had move faces in the middle of it, and we had tape in the middle of it, and it's only 10:22, so about an hour-ish. Aw, thank you so much, Erin. Are we ready? Are we ready? To see him in the abstract ocean. The deep purple abstract ocean. Oh, it's the best part. Here it comes. So satisfying. Oh my God. Becky, look at his butt. He's so squishy. I want to squish him. Everything about him is sparkling. Ermengarde. He's freaking adorable. His name is Franklin. Oh, yes. Hi, Franklin. Hello. Hi, cutie. Franklin the squid. The sparkly squid. He's fabulous. He's adorable. Oh, this was fun. I enjoyed this. Hello, Mr. Squid. He's gonna go in the donation pile. If you would like Franklin, original Franklin, for your very own, he is now in the donation pile. I will let him dry, and I will flatten him out, and I will try to make a digital version of Franklin, but he's just not gonna sparkle the way original Franklin does. So only one person will get the sparkle that is original Franklin. He's 25. He's 25. He's going in the $25 bin. So we made hymns, and we made hymns tonight. I'm still very proud of the mountains. I'm really proud of the mountains. I am. The mountains came out a lot better than I thought that they would. And Franklin is, well, I mean, he's Franklin. He's totes adorbs. And I love him. He's super cute. So, wins Both wins for tonight. I love them. So hopefully Sassy gets her internet fixed, and the next time we can do her iceberg. Like I said, I just want her to be able to ask questions while we do it if she's here, because it was her request. So we'll do she sent me photos in Discord, and we'll do words. We'll do that next time that she's here. Reenie! Uh-oh. Reenie, do you want Franklin? Is Franklin yours? Did you just buy Franklin? Yes, please. Oh. That's gonna be your new mommy. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. He appreciates it. We appreciate it. Sold. Check. He's so squishy. He's just so squishy. How could he not sell? Poor mountains. I still am very proud of these. Very, very proud. Okay. Anywho, we ran over by 30 minutes, but that's okay because we did sort of break for like 20 minutes in there too. Let's see who is online at the moment. Because we gotta go share some love somewhere. We gotta throw our love somewhere. Right? Right. Who do we want to throw our love at? D-Moose Arts is doing traditional arts. Never heard of them. Let's see if we can find us a new friend. Alright. I like new people. Let's see. D-Moose Art. Arts plural? Okay. Arts plural. Ooh, a portrait. It's okay, Franklin. With pins? He did not do that with pins. Are you kidding me? He's not drawing that out with freaking ballpoint pens, is he? Okay, well, on that note, let's go watch somebody put my little Franklin to shame with ballpoint Bics. Oh, crap. You don't want much, do you, Blaze? I mean, give me and Franklin a fighting chance here. No, he's just scribbling on the paper with a stinking ink pen, and it's a freaking portrait. I don't even know what you're doing to me anymore. It's just mad ballpoint skills. I mean, seriously. When y'all get over here, let's see. I'm gonna do the I'm gonna start the raid. Franklin already won the Squishy Awards. Fantastic. So we got our raid call because Amber didn't make it back, and our sub raid call. So we're gonna go show some love to D-Moose Arts. I'm gonna throw you over to my thank you screen. I love you so much for being here. I hope y'all had fun playing around with this stuff with me tonight, and I will see you tomorrow at noon for something crafty with shadow boxes, right? Right, yep, something shadow boxy. Who knows? It's anybody's guess at this point. I love your faces so much. Y'all have a great night.